Hello there. Hello, YouTube land, and all our weirdo friends. We are at Bihl Manor and in Fremont, Ohio. We're in the basement of this place, and it's definitely been a weird night so far. And right here, I guess I'll get up. Right here, the owner of this place acquired a few items from Bobby Mackey's, including Carl.
There's not a lot of service on this bad boy. We are in the basement of a manor house in Ohio. Don't we don't actually have access to Wi-Fi or anything that I found. So Ryan's going to go in the Estes method, and it is definitely a series of strange artifacts from a very well-known place in the paranormal. And Bobby Mackey's no longer exists now. Bobby Mackey's was demolished recently. I also have the paranormal tripwire. So I'm going to let this sit in the doorway behind us, and then as I move around with the camera, we'll have this with us. Do you want me to take this light down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready for me to enter.
All right.
So yeah, I told the camera basically what that episode of the popular ghost hunting show on television kind of meant to me, and it sort of led me to wanting to pursue the paranormal a little harder than I ever had, and the rest is history. You've seen it on the channel, but to be sitting here and doing this right now, I just hope I don't regret it.
Me too.
Here we go.
Ready. All right. I won't leave the basement. I won't leave you alone. Can you hear me? Ryan? Can you hear me?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. My name is Amy, and the man in the chair is Ryan. And we are just two regular people from the East Coast. And we'd really like to talk to who or whatever can communicate with us. We are in Fremont, Ohio. We're in the home.
Hi, Amy.
What? There's no way. Hello. I hope it's really you, whoever you might be.
Who's that?
This man's name is Ryan Bradway. I'm Amy Bennett Bradway.
15.
I'm 41. But thank you. 15 what? What does 15 mean? Is there something specific you can tell us through this person and through this method of communication? Is there someone here from the home of Jerome Bihl? Is there someone here who is...
What?
Is there someone here who knew Jerome Bihl?
Ready.
I'm ready too. Is there someone here who knows?
Right behind you.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I'll pick this guy up and let you know that.
Me too.
Behind me is the tripwire. And this is an old workshop. Are you someone who spent time down here learning how to use different tools? See, we've got workshop stuff. Can you speak to the man in the green chair? Do you know anything about who used to own that green chair?
Help.
Who needs help?
Important.
Who needs help? Connection's going to be a little funny in a basement in Ohio, so bear with us. How about clown? Which one of us?
Idiot.
Oh dear. Well, probably me. Do you know anything?
You lose.
Okay, lots going on here. How about Carl? A man named Carl.
Felt his pain.
That's a little accurate. Is he?
Focus on it.
I hope he and his...
Oh God, getting chills.
Okay, maybe I should just make Ryan get out of this for right now. He's sitting in the chair of the man who was... Is this too overpowering for you? Does this...
Over there.
Are you bothered by this? We'll stop. When I mention Carl, does that bring up an issue? Carl Lawson. I just hope that he, wherever... Devin. I just hope wherever he is, he's okay.
With him.
Maybe.
It's probably time.
I'm not exactly able to... Me? Hi, Amy. So it sounds like you know that I'm...
Who are you, asshole?
That one's Ryan. If you're are you referring to the man in the...
Okay.
I'm starting to not know what the heck to do here in the sense that I don't know what Ryan is feeling right now. It's starting to make me wonder if this was a good idea. Not because what can happen in this while they're in it.
50.
Why are you saying a bunch of numbers? What do these numbers pertain to?
Yep.
Do these
Coming down.
Okay. Do it. I will be right here. There's been a lot of talk of different activity down here, some of which seems a bit violent.
In front of you.
Are you in front of us and we just can't see you? That seems to be how this works, isn't it? This is the hallway where apparently more women or female identifying people are scratched. And I'm standing in the location where apparently people, mostly men, have been bit by an unseen force. And I've seen that on maybe television shows or something, but I've never actually experienced that. I don't know anyone who's ever been bit by an unseen force. Looks and sounds messed up. But that is this location here in the basement of Bihl Manor. Can you speak to the man in the green chair?
I did it.
He's sitting in the chair of a man who many people have heard of. Sadly, most of us have only ever heard of him in the context of the time he believes he was possessed. And all of that was put on video camera, and we were able to see that. So Bihl Manor is now housing artifacts from Bobby Mackey's. And that is what Ryan is sitting in right now. I think if you've ever been involved in the paranormal or watched an episode of Ghost Adventures, you know exactly what episode I'm talking about.
Right.
Can you see us right now? Can you answer me? Can you tell me if you can see us right now? The man in the chair can hear you. Maybe. Potentially. This doorway. These lights will light up.
I'm a veteran.
Oh. Well, thank you for your service. Were you cared for in this house? Is there anyone who used to live here?
Fuck you.
Hold
Hear me?
Oh my shit. Okay, well, this isn't made for kids.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay, maybe that should have been happening 5 minutes ago. Then get out of the chair. Get out of the chair.
Like burning up.
What?
Feel really warm.
What are your emotions right now? How are
I don't know. I
you?
was feeling a little like pinprick in my chest. I still feel it.
Well, that's a little health-wise
One that was
concerning.
like, "Who are you, asshole?"
That's intense.
That was weird. That was loud. Why'd you have it set up made for kids?
No, I'm just saying the
Okay.
minute you yelled, fuck you, I was like, well, that's not made
Yeah,
for children.
that was loud. After that, it was like
Huh.
something I hadn't heard in there.
So you really heard my name at the beginning?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All
I
right.
was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And not really.
Do you feel like it had more to do with what you were sitting in and surrounded by?
I don't
Or
know. I think
this building?
I psych myself out a little bit, of course. Look what I'm sitting in.
Uh-huh.
Look what I'm near.
Yeah.
It's like that's part of my own mind battling against me, of course.
Yeah.
But I heard some weird stuff.
That was intense.
I couldn't repeat it in the way that I heard it the best I can.
I couldn't get context out of that or anything. It wasn't.
It just seemed random.
Yeah.
But it did. Some of it seemed directed at me, like myself. Normally, when I do this, I try to focus in, and like reach out psychically, as I've said, to the best of my ability. Anyways, I was doing my best not to do that here. Like, I don't need to beg for you to come communicate with me psychically.
Okay.
I don't want you to communicate with me psychically. The man that owned this chair claimed to be possessed.
No.
And he sat in this chair and screamed about it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here. So am I stupid for this? I don't.
That depends who you ask.
It's a chair,
Yeah.
Pretty comfy.
Right. On the
I'll
one
say
side, that looks like a chair that my mom had in our house for the longest damn time.
Yeah.
Everybody got it at Sears, I don't know, in the 60s maybe, but then it comes down to what you think.
There were a few times there I felt spider webs all over me. Like legit spider webs.
Have you dropped acid and I don't know it?
What?
Isn't that what people on acid say that they're... No, is that PCP where the bug feeling all over you?
I don't know.
I don't do drugs. I learned this in health class.
Any drugs?
That's a weird feeling.
That would be not a good idea.
That was more of a joke. No, nobody's done drugs.
No,
That's just an odd thing to...
I don't know.
Physiologically. I don't...
Where do I rank it in all my times doing this? It's interesting. I've had some that are like far more direct communication, I felt. Like...
Yeah, where you can almost seem like it's an intentional answer. But again, that's subjective too.
Yep, I have no idea.
Yeah, subjective. Anyone can paint this in whatever picture they want it to make sense.
Pretty much, but I just tried to be the receiver. That's all I know.
That's weird.
Sitting in Carl Lawson's chair from Bobby Mackey, a man who claimed to be possessed.
We didn't know those things were going to be in this basement. That's interesting.
So, yeah, I had no idea when we got here, but thanks to the owner for graciously allowing us to
experience and experiment
it. I certainly will never forget it. That's for sure.
You had a lot of swear words in that session. I'll say that.
There was a lot of swear words.
That's a lot.
Okay, I'm good on that.
Yeah? Do you want to move to a different portion of this basement and go into the other back room?
Sure.
All right. You could EVP it back there.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry this.
Do we have any friends in the old chat room?
All I can see is 4 human beings.
Well, hello, 4 human beings. Welcome to the weird. And hello, all of you in YouTube land. The other YouTube land.
All right, we're going to go back here.
Well, we have the 4 of you here. We should let you know that all this stuff will be dropping for real. So we'll have 4 back to back. As you're accustomed to seeing from us, but enjoy.
If the connection goes hooey, I'm sorry. We do the best we can for the world we live in. That's where we were. We are now in the back portion of the basement, I guess, the farthest way you can walk in it. And it's the colorful room. Everything here is painted bright colors. The floor is a bit green. We've got an indigo and burgundy wall. And as far as this place being a former home, a group home for orphaned and disabled children and ill children, this looks like it was painted in a way that younger children would enjoy it.
Yeah, these are supposedly disarming colors that are on the wall. That kind of make you feel more zen, if you will. I don't have my flashlight. I can't show you at the moment, but I definitely forgot it. But we do have one of these, so let's give it a shot. EVPs have been pretty good in here so far tonight. All right, off a hold. Here we go. I should also roll. Hello, what this room was used for? It seemed like you laughed. Was it a good place? What's your name? How long were you here? How many of you are here? Did you try to talk to us earlier? Let's check it out.
Well, I asked earlier what this room was used for. It seemed like you laughed. Was it a good place? What's your name? How long were you here? It seemed like you laughed. Was it a good place? What's your name? How long were you here? How many of you are here? You tried to talk to us earlier?
It's a little something, maybe?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I...
This room was used for. It seemed like you laughed. Was it a good place? What's your name? How long were you here? How many of you are here? What's your name? How long were you here? How many of you? You tried to talk to us earlier?
It's almost like there's a sentence there, but it's really, it's
Yeah.
just inaudible as far as a vocal, like barely a vocal tone that you can make out. It's one of those, perhaps.
Give it to here.
Well, I asked earlier what this room was used for. It seemed like you laughed. Was it a good place? What's your name? How long were you here? How many of you are here? You tried to talk to us earlier?
See that one where it was like, I think it was the third or fourth question.
Yeah.
How long were you here?
That's got strange space after it.
I'm gonna try to listen close. It's inaudible.
You tried to talk to us earlier?
That's hard to
Yeah.
make out. Damn.
Hmm.
But the possibility is there. Maybe we'll try different types of recorders that we have, and
Sure.
but that was a weird Estes method session, and as much as I wish every electronic device would just blink, beep, go off, explode, I know that this is paranormal's a real waiting game. And we are here all night. Just keep on going. But thanks for hanging out with us for one of these. Hey, it blinked. The tripwire just blinked. It said you're welcome. No, that's just me making it up. Third one up from
Do that
closest to
again
me.
for us.
Please. Just dance across the floor.
Show us how you dance.
Smush yourself into those purple lights. I don't know how it works, but that's the only time that just lit up was just now. Hey, thank you. If you are here, or if you're something that thinks I'm, what did you call me through the Estes method? An asshole?
Maybe.
Oh my God. Well, either way, it's a thank you. We do our best. We try. So we're going to head out or back upstairs, keep on investigating. Thanks for hanging with us.